That was lovely cheese. Oh.
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we're counting down our picks for our favourite Wallace and Gromit moments.
The serial killer. Well done, Wallace. Sharp as a brick. Now do exactly as I say, or Fluffles get snuffled.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 20. Car pulled underground. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. The duo's first feature-length film has no shortage of iconic moments. After a hilarious attempt at baiting out the were-rabbit with a raunchy rabbit puppet, we get the film's first epic chase scene. Wallace has mysteriously disappeared, so it's up to Gromit to save the day, as is traditional.
Nighty-night, me lovelies. Think big now.
The scene concludes with the were-rabbit dragging Gromit's car underneath the local gardens. The animation as their prized plants get gobbled up is hilarious. Also, the animation is superb, which makes sense since during production, they'd film roughly 3 seconds of footage per day. Number 19. Gromit in jail. A close shave. Sheep rustling is a major crime, and in the past, the gallows was the punishment. Thankfully now they prefer to fine or imprison sheep stealers, as shown in A Close Shave. The villainous hound Preston sets Gromit up for his pasture pilfering, and he's wrongfully sent to the slammer for life. A tragic shot follows the conviction of Gromit in jail reading Crime and Punishment by Fido Dostoevsky, as opposed to Fyodor Dostoevsky. Viewers with a keen eye will also notice Feathers was here, scratched into the bricks behind him. This is a reference to the wrong trousers, implying Feathers once shared the same cell. Number 18. Rabbit final bait scene. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Job well done, lad.
It's finally Tottington Hall's annual vegetable competition, but the were-rabbit is yet to be captured. Quatermain hopes to solve it with 24-karat gold bullets. Gromit and Hutch, Wallace's rabbit counterpart, devise an ingenious plan to save the day. Its execution is great fun, with Gromit magnificently riding a massive melon like a skateboard. It would have worked a charm too if it wasn't for that meddling lord. It also begins with a reference to Jurassic Park, where shaking water glasses indicate the T-Rex's arrival. Except here, it's spinning teacups and a were-rabbit.
Right on cue.
Number 17. Window cleaning. A close shave. The pair are probably the most extra window cleaners to ever exist. Their jobs begin with a hilariously convoluted contraption for getting Wallace on his bike, parodying Thunderbirds. Upon arrival, Gromit showcases an amazing ladder trick. Their preferred cleaning methods are by bungee rope and later a suds cannon. The pair must charge a premium price since they're easily the world's most overqualified window cleaners.
Only,
Oh, what sort of inventions?
well, sort of.
Daddy would love to have met you. Poor Daddy.
Well,
These scenes are also great for setting up Wallace and Wendellin's romance before it tragically falls apart when she admits to disliking cheese. It's tough not to shed a tear when she even refuses the Wensleydale. Number 16, Bunny Breakfast. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Anti-Pesto is the name of the pair's humane pest control business. Instead of killing rabbit pests, they bring them home and keep them as pets. Their long-term goal is to brainwash them into disliking vegetables. Until then, Gromit has to prepare bowls of carrots daily. This makes for an adorable scene with their whole house overrun by bunnies. As with all their business ventures, they go as over the top as possible. The pests are delightfully cute, but for some reason, instead of rabbit noses, Aardman gave them all pig noses. Number 15, Knit-O-Matic, a close shave.
Oh, come over here, lad. No need to be sheepish. We'll have to get you cleaned up.
Shaun the Sheep is adored worldwide. Long before getting his own show, a close shave was his only appearance. Few people can watch this film and not love him afterward. When first found, he trashed the house, prompting them to clean him with the Knit-O-Matic. It's undoubtedly one of the most cracking contraptions and one of Aardman's best animated. It also foreshadows Preston's later demise, with Gromit ensuring it's set to give him close shave. Despite being just a beagle, Gromit is arguably one of the most heroic animated characters of all time. Even NASA looks up to him, naming one of their robots Gromit in 2005.
Oh, brilliant, Gromit. Oh, smashing this. A bit tight here and there, huh?
Number 14, The Wrong Trousers, The Wrong Trousers.
Oh, that was lovely cheese. Oh.
The duo's second film is Nick Park's favourite, a sentiment shared by many fans. One of its most memorable scenes is the moment where Wallace's morning contraption sticks him in, funnily enough, the wrong trousers. His new robotic garments send him shooting down the street and even flying in the air. Its humour peaks when he hurtles down the street behind Gromit at lightning speeds.
This isn't funny, Gromit. The joke's over.
As always, it's up to his canine companion to save the day. Gromit starts to form a plan, and the shots of him pondering, with Wallace comically flying around in the background, are pure gold.
Oh, I'm tired. Oh, a good doze. That's what I need. Get me strength back. Oh. What a shocking calamity.
Number 13, Bunny Mind Swap, Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Just a little added lunar power to enhance the mind waves.
Trying to brainwash rabbits into disliking vegetables is an ambitious goal, especially since that's almost their whole diet. Unfortunately, it's too grand a goal for our heroes, who end up swapping Wallace's brain with a rabbit's. This whole scenario is priceless, not only because Wallace starts to grow bunny ears, but because the rabbit starts to turn into Wallace.
Oh, it's working, Gromit. Oh, it's working. Oh.
They call him Hutch, and he's easily one of the funniest characters. The swap scene also shows Aardman's seamless integration of CGI, with digital effects making the bunnies float. It's so well done that you could easily assume it was stop motion.
Ah, perfect re-entry, Gromit. This veg diet's doing the trick, eh, lad? I feel smashing.
Number 12, Ending Scene, Wallace and Gromit, A Matter of Loaf and Death.
Curse that balloon! And curse that prevailing southwesterly! They'll be there in no time!
Oh, strike a light.
In this film, Wallace is targeted by a sinister baker assassin, Paella Bakewell. Gromit's no fool and has to save him from peril once again. It concludes with an amazing action sequence where Paella tries finishing off Wallace via a cake bomb. Gromit has to dispose of it in an iconic scene parodying a similar moment in the 1966 Batman movie.
The serial killer. Well done, Wallace. Sharp as a brick. Now do exactly as I say, or Fluffles get snuffled.
The bomb finally explodes in Wallace's dough-filled trousers. Paella then falls victim to the local crocodiles, a shot where you can spot penguins resembling Feathers McGraw in the background. It was also Peter Salas's last time playing Wallace, making this his final scene. Number 11. Dogfight. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. This movie ends with cinema history's most literal dogfight of all time. It's a stunning conclusion for a film 5 years in the making. It rivals the chase scene in terms of creativity, with Gromit showing off his quick thinking and ingenuity. His rival dog makes for a tough competition, and the shot of his plane exploding is extremely amusing. It finishes with a parody of King Kong, and Gromit loyally taking a bullet for his owner. Curiously, this was DreamWorks' lowest budget movie ever, but it's a long way from being their worst. Number 10. Building the Rocket. A Grand Day Out.
Gromit, that's it. Cheese. We'll go somewhere where there's cheese.
With Wallace in desperate need for some cheese to complement his crackers, he hatches a plan to holiday to the moon, but how to get there? With some careful planning and after drawing up some detailed blueprints, the determined inventor builds a bona fide spaceship, with Gromit's help of course. And in a lovely shade of orange too. Number 9. Teamwork. Jubilee Buntathon.
Come on, Gromit. We gotta get the estate ready for the VIPs.
It's always an eagerly awaited event whenever Wallace and Gromit graces our screens, but every so often the odd couple surprise us with an unexpected short.
In the holiday mood, lad? This'll get us there in a jiffy.
Their Visit England campaign was chock-a-block with charm, and those N-Power ads sure brighten up the breaks.
Now you can watch exactly what you're using.
Ah! We've created a monster!
But our favourite standalone scene has to be the Jubilee Buntathon, released for the Royal Celebrations in 2012. The National Trust clip sees Gromit do all the grafting while Wallace takes it easy. No change there then.
Well done, lad. We did it!
Number 8. A Christmas Cardomatic. Wallace and Gromit's cracking contraptions.
Leg a little higher, up a bit. Hold it there.
Released in 2002, the Cracking Contraptions series saw Wallace in his inventing element with some seriously out there ideas.
Right-ho, let's start her up.
The 1 to 3 minute clips center on Wallace's attempts to improve everyday tasks, while Gromit watches with increasing apprehension. We might have chosen any of these marvelous machines, but given that the shorts are usually shown around Christmas, the Christmas Cardomatic earns a spot in today's countdown.
Just one more for the album then.
If only to see Gromit rocking a Robin outfit. Number 7. Saving the Sheep. A Close Shave. To a pivotal scene in the duo's third short film, as a fresh out of jail Gromit reunites with Wallace to bring the ruthless Preston to justice.
We're at maximum speed!
Only this race through sprawling rural countryside might have ended very differently had Gromit's sidecar not been doubled up as an airplane. And while he soars through the skies armed with only porridge mix, Wallace arranges the sheep into a teetering formation.
Get yourselves organised down there!
It's nail-biting stuff, with every lamb trying to escape their dog food fate. Number 6, The Transformation. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
Hang on, old chum.
A moment taken from Wallace and Gromit's first foray into feature-length cinema, here's where the Were-Rabbit riddle begins to unravel, and it's all eyes on Wallace.
Come on, Queensberry rules. Put 'em up, you little pipsqueak.
With the full moon rising, the inventor transforms into the film's fluffy antagonist just when Lord Victor looks to have him cornered.
What the dickens?
It's not quite the stuff of nightmares, but the scene does carry a certain kind of creepiness. And the film found favour with the critics, bagging an Oscar, a BAFTA, and 10 Annie Awards. Number 5, The Baker's Brown Bread. A matter of loaf and death.
We're on a roll, lad.
Mystery, intrigue, love, death, and doughy goodness. This intro has it all. A Matter of Loaf and Death debuted on Christmas Day 2008, and we're thrown right into the action when a baker's attacked by an unknown assailant.
Oh, it's you. Eh?
No.
Next, Gromit steals the show with his long-winded effort to wake Wallace up. That man can sleep through anything.
I could just wash it down. Oh.
And finally, Wallace falls head over heels via a runaway bicycle.
Target.
Has there ever been a finer first 5 minutes to any TV show ever? We think not.
Let's go and deliver some bread, eh? That'll cheer us up.
Number 4, Say Hello to Shaun. A close shave. Aside from the titular twosome, Shaun the Sheep is easily the most well-known Wallace and Gromit character, scoring his own feature-length film in 2015. But here's where it all began for the woolly renegade, who makes a break from Preston's truck in search of somewhere safer. The little guy causes quite a commotion when he nibbles through a power cord, which disrupts Wallace's otherwise well-coordinated breakfast. Pinned to the wall by porridge, it could only happen to these two. Number 3, Picnic on the Moon. A grand day out.
These bank holidays, it's a problem to decide.
As we've already seen, Wallace and Gromit's first adventure has them embark into outer space, and here's what happens when they make it to the moon. First things first, a picnic with some cheese, but not as they've ever tasted before.
I don't know, lad. It's like no cheese I've ever tasted.
Then there's time for a spot of exploring and a first encounter with the cooker, a coin-operated oven which holds high standards for tidiness, as well as an unusual desire to go skiing. It's an out-of-this-world moment, even if Gromit seems unimpressed.
Set coordinates for 62 West Wallaby Street.
Number 2, The Robbery. The Wrong Trousers. This film raised the bar for stop-motion animation when it was released in the early 90s, with standout scenes including Wallace's jam-on-toast breakfast routine and Gromit's heartbreaking decision to leave home. But Feathers McGraw plays villain of the piece, and he takes control for this sequence. A sleeping Wallace is locked into the techno trousers, and Feathers rocks his full chick in disguise. Now to steer his victim into stealing the diamond. It's enough to make even a super criminal penguin sweat. Number 1, The Train Chase. The Wrong Trousers. Of course, Feathers comes a cropper in the end, and in some style. The Wrong Trousers winds up with an intense final chase aboard a toy train set with limited track to play with.
Hang in there, Gromit! Everything's under control!
Luckily, Gromit's on hand with super speedy spare track skills, and he's determined to catch the crook.
Mind the table, Gromit!
The gun-totting, rubber-gloved gangster sure looks the part, but at the fast-paced finale, he bottles it. Talk about a big finish.
Well done, we did it! Ha ha!
Which Wallace and Gromit moment was your favourite? Let us know in those comments below. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.